Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Crescent over at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri, getting you some information on this 2018 Toyota Camry SE. So the SE offers some pretty nice appearance looks on the vehicle. So let's go ahead and show you what those are, and then we're going to dig on the inside and show you all of the wonderful safety and convenience features this vehicle has to offer. So up front, we've got projector beam headlights. We can see those are LED, which is always nice. Got some sporty looking wheels on the right hand side. These are going to be 18-inch wheels here, so you get some nice ride quality and a sporty look with the two-tone option there. With this being a sportier model, of course, we're going to have color-matched mirrors, color-matched door handles with a little bit of chrome wrapping around the window trim right here, as you can see. Now, with this having some nice safety features, this vehicle does not have blind spot monitors, but it's got a bunch of other cool stuff. Anyways, wrapping around the rear here, the SE comes with a nice little spoiler or a lip on the rear here. Got some sporty accents, especially down below on the rear bumper here. It's a nice looking vehicle for sure. Got a backup camera back here, heated back glass. You can also see on the trim down below on the side. Again, lots of angles here, very aggressive angles. Camry's a nice looking car for sure. All right, let's take it all in. Got this nice flat white paint coat on here. Loving it. Let's go ahead and dig on the inside and show you what's going on. All right, now that we're inside, we've got power locks, windows, and mirrors. All 4 windows are going to be automatic. This is just the beginning. Got some nice storage in the doors here with some bottle holders. We've got a cloth leather combo for the interior. 10-way adjustable power driver seat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the lumbar support. Excuse me. All right, first and foremost, let's go ahead and adjust our temperature here on the automatic climate control center. It's going to turn things down just a little bit for us. On the left-hand side here, let's make sure we've got all our vents open too. That'll reduce the noise. All right, on the left-hand side, we've got a button for automatic high beams. Lots of, like I said, standard safety features on this model, whether it's entry level or not. Traction control, little liftgate popper, fuel door release also included. You get a leather wrapped steering wheel on this model, which is always nice to have, feels nice on the hands. You can unlock that steering wheel on the left hand side here. We can tilt that up and down. We can also telescope it in and out. Get that exactly where we need it to be. Mounted on the steering wheel on the left hand side is going to be most of your entertainment options and driving information tools. So we've got a Bluetooth button, this directional pad with OK button, and a back button here, which is going to be for the drive display. And real quick, you've also got volume control and voice recognition right here. And then you can cycle through your audio sources, tracks, and presets right here. So let's touch back again right here in the drive display. Excuse me. Up front, we can see we've got our driving selection, ambient air temperature outside. Let's get to the information screen. Start at the top. You can check out trip information right here. Looks like fuel economy, driving information. The average right now is 17.4, but that's because this vehicle has been sitting here idling, outside with me or in service, and just other examples like that. So once you actually get it on the highway, this gets a much more impressive fuel economy. A vehicle of this size can typically be, in the high 30s on the highway and then high 20s in town. Moving down here, you can see your fuel range along with the average fuel economy, an eco indicator, which really just helps with training your gas pedal foot so you can maximize your fuel economy, digital speedometer, tire pressure information. And then moving on to the next screen, we've got lane departure technology, which you can turn on right here on the steering wheel, which is your lane departure assistance, which is how Toyota markets that. Just some information and instructions. And then on this screen also, you can see we've got our cruise control screen. So now with the lane departure assistance active, it will highlight the lines on the road. Once they're registered, it'll keep you from veering outside of your lane. Now you've also got the cruise control. It says radar ready, and that's because this has adaptive cruise control on board. So you can turn that on from right here and then use this button to choose 3 different following distances for the Camry to maintain for you while you're on the highway. You can even use this in town if you want to. The first one is really great for just this normal sunny day like so, but as weather becomes more inclement, or if you're going faster on the highway, you can increase that gap to prevent any possible rock chipping, or just give yourself more of a buffer for the traffic ahead. Not only is this looking at the vehicle in front of you, but typically the vehicle in front of that vehicle too, with the millimeter radar sensor technology. All right, now moving on from here, we've got our message screen, which will just let you know if there's any errors or issues going on with the vehicle. Then you can go into the settings, get your safety features, dialed in. This is your pre-collision system, so it has automatic emergency braking on board too, with that adaptive cruise technology to keep you safe. But I'll spare you any more on that. Feel free to stop by if you'd like to dig further in. Also on the steering wheel here, we've got some paddle shifters. This is an 8-speed automatic transmission paired up here, so you've got a great range of gear selection. Left-hand wand will control your blinkers, brights, and headlights. Right-hand wand will control those front wipers with its sprayer. Then moving up, got a nice large sunglass holder here. We've got some LED lighting, standard rear view mirror. And we've got these nice large vents right here, which is keeping me nice and cool. Here is your entertainment center. Sorry for the sun glare, but heading home here, we've got a combination screen of a fuel economy chart with fuel range, audio information. If we hit the menu button, we can access our phone, audio, other apps, and settings. You can connect this, of course, for Bluetooth phone calls and media controls. And we've got tuning and scrolling with volume right here. Down below, it's going to be an automatic climate control center. This is single climate for this SE model. So just set your temperature that's preferred here. I, of course, left 72. Feels great. With it automatically being set, the Camry is going to take care of everything for you. If you want to live life the hard way, feel free. Go manual if you want to. You've also got front and rear defrosting right here. Down below is our charging center and storage area. We've got a USB port, auxiliary port, 12-volt outlet, some nice storage down below right here. A little bit of change. You can close this. This has a nice upper tray right here. You can slide it out of the way for even more storage too. And then here's our shifter. You can put the vehicle in a manual shift or kind of a sport mode if you want to. Right down here. Let's check out that backup camera. So we can see we've got clear view of the bumper right here. These side lines represent the true sides of your Camry, and then you've got horizontal lines for distance judgment along with the center line. So whenever you're backing up, as long as nothing is getting close to these side lines or coming in between, you theoretically shouldn't impact with anything. But always use your handy dandy mirrors just to make sure, y'all. All right. Put that back in park. We've got nice large cup holders with some pressure tongs for those smaller cups and cans. Center console is just a nice deep well for storage. And then we've got a lockable glove box over here with all your owner's manual stuffed in there. It looks like it goes back pretty deep, even though it doesn't really drop down. So you've got some nice depth right there. Last but not least, we've got our visors. Looks like we've got a shade extender right here, a mirror, and no lighting, but that's okay. You can always use this little LED light right here, even though it's mostly downward. All right, so it's going to be it for the front seating area. We're going to go ahead and turn the vehicle off, which is a turnkey style on this vehicle. Got your little switchblade there. I'm going to go ahead and check out the back seats as well as the trunk space. All right, back here you can see more storage in the doors with extra bottle holders. We've got our cargo bags, a little bit of extra storage here, seating for 3. Got a nice large armrest with more bottle holders right here. You've got your latch system for tethering and anchoring those child seats in too. Nice raised roof as well for extra headspace. And we've got handles and hooks as well as some lighting too. Checking out the trunk here. It's unlocked. Lift that on up. You can see it's got a nice spacious trunk with 60/40 fold down rear seats. So if you're a one-person show, all you have to do is just pull the corresponding tab. This left side will be for the 40 side. This will be for the 60 side. So if you need to have someone sitting back here too, you can do that. So just pull this and then use whatever elongated item that you have as a push stick to push that seat down if you're by yourself. You've also got a couple of grocery bag hooks here, which is typically for the cargo net accessory you can get with this vehicle. Lift this up here. Looks like this hooks on right here. It's pretty nice, as it says. Toyota's always thinking. You've got your roadside tools, which is an indicator that there is a spare tire, as we can see peeking out underneath in there. So you've got that too. Love that. And then we'll just set this right back down. So it's some nice utility back here. All right, and then last but not least, you guys know I love to check out that passenger seat adjustability. So it's going to be a 6-way adjustable manual passenger seat here. We've got angle adjustment. You can use this one, as you can see, to pump up or lower the seat, and then a bar for fore and aft adjustment. And that is all on this beautiful Toyota Camry, y'all. Make sure you like and share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you have any compliments, questions, or corrections about any of the information I've provided to you today. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit that information bell, or notification bell I should say, so that way you can stay up to date with all of the vehicles I'm uploading to this channel for your informational and shopping needs. Also, with this vehicle being uploaded online, it is available for sale. You can find a direct link down below in the description for more information and to inquire on this 2018 SE Camry. Thanks so much, guys. Once again, it's Matt Crescent over at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri. I hope you're having an awesome day.